Good morning. We're going to do a quick stream today before I have to start work, which is in about 30 minutes. But we are going to race to 800 combat ability because that is when we get the opportunity to, what's the word? Start a specific other side quest that will let us get the multi-jump organ, which should be interesting. And since this playthrough and this stream is entirely about exploring and understanding the Polaris storyline, there's no reason why we can't do it. Excuse me, boys. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, shit. All right. I don't know if disable counts. Ooh, medical supplies. Capture. Escort. Yo, boys. We have an escort map. All right. Are we still in outbound? We are. Yo. All right. Our fleet is growing. Sexy. All right. Competent. We just hit 800. Okay. I think. Is that right? Okay. All right. Planetary domination, combat rating, storylines. God, there's a lot of ads on this site. Okay, 800 means competent. So that means that we can go find pjeena. Nice. I don't actually remember the escort controls, but that's okay. I think pjeena is on Veracay. So let's go say hi. Let's go say hi. Yeah. Ooh, big beautiful raven over there. All right. Veracay. I think that there's a percentage chance going on with this one. Hey, boys! Lucky. Okay. Okay, you are not surprised to be once more greeted by pjeena and Verliana when you step off your ship. After watching the sensor readings we have gotten from the Wraith, pjeena begins in his quiet, somehow formal manner. We discovered that they were tunneling through hyperspace rather than wrapping hyperspace around them before moving. The end result is that they can enter hyperspace much faster than we can. Once we realized what they were doing, continues Verliana, in her exuberant fashion, once we realized what they were doing, we were able to begin experimenting with growing different organs to duplicate the effect. Would you be prepared to help us out with experiments again? Yes. Thank you, exclaims Verliana with grateful exuberance. I have grown a few tunneling organs and have seeded them in different ships to observe their effectiveness. We have kept one here for you. When you are ready, go and grab it from the outfitting area. Once you have it, if you could go from here, head over to the Cania system, make sure you land on Port Kane so that we can get a grounded reading, and then return. It should give us enough readings to be able to safely adjust the organ to differing ship types. I guess we will see you when you return. Interesting. The tunnel. Oh shit, I'm running out of space. Uh-oh. I might have to get rid of something. I never use this. I never use the damn wraith. Alright, that's better. Done. And now we have to make our way to Port Kane. Right? Make fast jumping available. Head to Port Kane and test the new tunneling organ. Alright. You know, it'd be really great if I could just go bink and it would do the thing for me, but that's alright. And I know that once we're doing speed runs, it's going to be a matter of, like, what's the word? Using the fast select and memorizing, or having notes on how many steps to fast select. Oh, that's way faster. Oh yeah, we don't have to stop anymore. We can just go bing, bing, bing. Now, of course, this is completely irrelevant if, alright. Okay, I don't particularly want to fight. Thank you. Okay. Take special care to check out your new tunneling organ. It appears to be fine, and you can appreciate just how effective this little organ would be in terms of both combat and general efficiency. With a quick nod of your head, you decide to conclude your business here as quickly as possible. You need to get back to Versailles and return the information the Paid and Verash need to start mass farming these little organs. Lovely. Captain Lenora, will you please report to public blah blah? Alright. I think that these guys actually made a difference when I tried to hijack that ship. You know, I kind of want another, but I don't really need it. Anyway. Alright. Let's go back. Oh, wait. I should drop by Korea. Because I no longer need the chick organ tool thing. What's up, Leibowitz? But yeah, I no longer need the chick jump thing. So I can go there and sell it back. Right? Please don't kill us. Alright. Horizontal booster. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I thought that took up space. I guess it doesn't. Well, alright then. What time is it? 8:40. Okay, still making good time. Let's go back. Oh, I can't go there. That's right, because NGCs are not laid out in a way that is logical. Whereas the Polaris kind of have this fucking down to a science. I swear too much. Do you know I'm going to be a parent soon? It's a thing. My spouse is pregnant. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, see you later, pirata. Yeah, the tunneling organ means we can just go. Of course, the multi-jump is going to be even more interesting. If we can get it. far out do we have to be to use the tunneling organ? Not even that far. Yeah. So we can completely forget the Schick horizontal. It is no longer a thing to worry about. Versailles. Land. Neat. Okay, you quickly go through your post-flight routine, knowing that all the paid and Varash will be eagerly waiting. As soon as you finish, you step out of your hatch and they bow to acknowledge your efforts. Pjeena and Verliana come over as the many paid and Varash begin swarming all over your ship taking readings. Thank you once again. This might have seemed trivial to you, but I assure you the ramifications of this technology are enormous. Yes, agrees Verliana, smiling. But it won't stop there. I already have a few ideas of how to use this technology in other ways. Keep an eye out around here. We may need you again. All right. Neat. Which is really quite lovely. All right. I think that there's a one-day cron or something like that. Nope. What is the cron? Maybe I have to leave and come back. Let's do that. Let's just go land on Muhari. Treya say. No, I don't care to. Yeah, all right. And back. So now we've got the tunneling organ. I think we have to pass the cron. So in this game, I've been saying this word cron a little bit. In this game, there's this thing where certain... Oh, shit. Okay, more evidence has been uncovered by Mu Evelyn and team. Unfortunately, it requires another Muhari to be sent to a different part of the Federation. I'll do it. All right, Mu Evelyn has managed to pass on some information that I believe requires another Muhari. I've chosen Mudred to go to Nezra Prime. He's currently located on the Trerpatak in the Trerpataka system. Any further details? Okay. So we have to go get him. I'd really love it if we could, you know, have multi-jump to do that. So let's see. Let's see what the technology says. Okay. Successful initiates a series of crons which eventually leads to the availability of the tunneling organ, multi-jump organ, and firewall cloaked weapons. Okay. That might take a little while. B322. Observe cloak. Combination cron. Okay. Scout space. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, perhaps it isn't a mission at all, but an item that you buy. Yeah, because we've got the tunneling organ. I don't know if there's an actual mission associated with the other thing, but she did say keep an eye out around here. So, whatever. It might be a relatively long cron. That's all right. Let's go pick up the boy. As soon as you open up your hands, you are greeted by an intense-looking gentleman with inky black hair and incisive gray eyes. He steps forward and shakes your hand. I've heard a lot about you, Oriara. He begins with a kind of intense casualness. All of it good. Thus far, Miranda's naming of you has been proved right. You look at him for a moment to gauge his temperament before asking him if he can enlighten you about the importance of this Orihara business. He looks at you for several seconds before replying. No, I don't think I can, he tells you quietly. I want to give you every chance of proving yourself worthy of the name given to you, and I don't think that you could do that if you were forewarned and forearmed. Forearmed. Okay. Armed ahead of time. Now that I actually know much about the trials to come, the future is far too fluid, blah, blah, blah. Not even the Velos ever mastered it completely in the meantime. When do we leave? We leave now. Let's go. All right. Love to have multi-jump, but we don't, so that's all right. We need to get you to Nazra Secundus. So let's stop off. Oh, Saul is mad. That's all right. Nazra Secundus. The Roughnecks. Okay. They just don't like me, do they? If I've got no convictions, hopefully they won't actually actively attack me. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, we're going to want to land on Nila Mjolnir, just for safety. Safety. Okay. Let's go. Pardon me, boys. Excusez-moi. Pardon. Oh. Okay. Nezra Prime. Ugh, I'm so stupid. I can read. I should have been looking at the dang old map. Of course they won't let me land. I'm a fucking criminal. Let's go. Oh, shit. Pardon me. Ah, crap. There's more. Yeah, you go hang out over there. Okay. I need to land on New Babylon. Okay, not that one. Navigational systems off. Nope. Nav off. Close one. There was a Velos out there. Okay. On the long journey to New Babylon. It's 8:50. I'm going to need to stop soon. Okay. You learn that he is one of the oldest serving Muhari alive at 185 years of age, and that he has been a full Muhari over a century. He tells you a lot about some of the things he has done in his time. You are impressed by the absolute selflessness of his existence, and you tell him so. It is not unusual to be loved by anyone. His intense gray eyes growing sad. My shame is still yet unpaid. You press him a number of times to tell you more about Orihara, but each time he gently puts you off. Finally, in disgust, you give up and ask him instead about his comments regarding the art of prophecy and the Velos. Many Polaris are telepaths. I am one, as is Miranda. He explains quietly. Although none of us could ever rival the Velos in power or skill, some telepaths are actually capable of looking into the future, although it's still misty and a little vague. This is what we call the art of prophecy. Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, few telepaths have this ability, he continues explaining, and no Polaris has ever been able to deliberately seek a prophecy, although it is believed that some of the ancient Velos could. However, even the prophecies of those ancient Velos masters were always vague and usually hard to understand, and very little is understood about how the art of prophecy actually works. The Pate have been studying it for centuries and thus far seem no closer to an understanding than they were when they started. Mudren shakes his head slowly with a quiet smile, as if quietly laughing at the nature of life. When you finally get to New Babylon, he helps you with your post-flight routine before shaking your hand and saying goodbye. Thanks for your help, he tells you with quiet sincerity. You have become something of an irreplaceable resource with all your skills and experience. I think that you will yet prove worthy of the name Orihara. Lovely. All right, so while we're here, let's see if there's any shopping we can do that would actually be worth it. Auto recharger, gravimetric IFF. Still like that. Don't really need that. A thorium reactor. That's so funny to me. The fact that you could just explode. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Ah, now they really hate me. But that's fine. Fuck you. Fuck you. Done. No missions. Good. Oh yeah, United Shipping. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Where are you shooting at? Okay. Quickly! Just nice and quick. See ya. God, hyperdrifting is really good. Alright, welcome to Vrena. Ice lizards. Ice lizard. Vrena ice lizard pelts. Wow, my husband just sneezed really loudly. You know what? We've got 5 minutes. Let's go check and see if Verase is ready for us yet. All right. Let's go. Okay. Cloaking organ, tunneling organ, fusion reactor. No, they don't have any. No, they don't. Shit. Oh well. That's alright. Man, I love Polaris weapons. They're so badass. Alright. Non-malaria. The countermeasure system to foil most common types of missile radar is available to all Polaris ships. Yes. That's so nice of them. It's so nice of them to arm their population well. Yeah. Oh god, there's more. Malevolent investigation is coming up with a few too many blanks. It's almost as if somehow evidence is being deleted faster than we can find it. I need approach. Okay. All right. I'll read this and then I'll actually stop because I really do need to start working. Okay. In the past, I have occasionally gone into Federation myself to scout for various things, and whenever I found myself drawing a blank, I would always go and see one man who somehow would, without fail, push me in the right direction. His name is Eamon Flanagan. Eamon Flanagan! And he is the leader of the Wild Geese, a mercenary outfit based on New Ireland in the Tuatha system. Very few people are as well traveled. He is called Archandar by the Aurorans and is acknowledged by them as a warrior and master of the Heron style of martial arts. Heron. Or as knowledgeable about the political state of the Federation. Sure. I want you to find him and ask him if he can help us with any information regarding the Bureau. Chances are he won't tell us anything straight out, but he might suggest a way for us to find out what we want to know. Treat him with the utmost respect, as he is one of the most skilled warriors around. Even the Nil Kimura speak of his deeds with open admiration. Cool. I dig it. It'd be really nice if I had multi-jump. I really want the multi-jump. Let's check one more time. Bank. Fuck. Okay. So be it. Okay. Have a good day, everybody.